Here is part two of me reading the Bible. I'm on Genesis 2, verse 4. This is the account of the heavens and the earth when they were created, when the Lord God made the earth and heavens. Now no shrub had yet appeared on the earth, and no plant had yet sprung up, for the Lord God had not sent rain on the earth, and there was no one to work the ground, but streams came from the earth, and watered the whole surface of the ground. Then the Lord God formed a man from the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. Now the Lord God had planted a garden in the east, in Eden, and there he put the man he had formed. The Lord God made all kinds of trees growing out of the ground, trees that were pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the of the garden, middle of the garden, were the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. A river watering the garden flowed from Eden. From there it was separated into four head waters. The name of the first is Pishon. I don't have the best pronunciation on certain words, so bear with me. It winds through the entire land of Havash. Havilah? I think Havilah. I could be wrong. Where there is gold. The gold of that land is good aromatic resin, and oxy are there. I think it's oxy. Onyx are there also. The name of the second river is the Gidon. Could be wrong. It winds through the entire land of Cush. Yeah, I think it's Cush. Could be wrong. The name of the third river is the Tigris. It runs along the east side of Asher? No, I think it's Asher. Could be wrong. And the fourth river is Euphrates. I could be wrong. Not the best at pronunciation on certain words. So bear with me. The more I read, the better I get at it. The Lord God took the man and put him in the garden of Eden to work it and take care of it. And the Lord God commanded the man, "You are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will certainly die." Wow. The Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone, and will make a helper suitable for him." Now the Lord God had formed out of the ground all the wild animals and all the birds in the sky. He brought them to the man to see what he would name them, and whatever the man called each living creature that was named. So the man gave names to all the livestock, the birds in the sky, and all the wild animals. But for Adam no suitable helper was found. So the Lord God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep. While he was sleeping, he took one of the man's ribs and then closed up the place with flesh. Then the Lord God made a woman from the rib he had taken out of the man, and he brought her to the man. The man said, "This is what?" Okay. The man said, "This is now bone of my bones and the flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man." Okay, I didn't know that. That is why a man leaves his father and mother, and it's united to his wife, and they become one flesh. Okay, I did not know that. Adam and his wife were both naked, and they felt no shame. Well, we'll end it there. It's not much. I'm trying to keep these short. I know I can go on and read this, but I'm just trying to do this little by little. I do believe on the weekends I will probably read a bit longer, maybe maybe 2 or 3 more verses than usual. But I'll be here tomorrow.